I can clearly see here that my IGF-1 was 489 nanograms per milliliter on 3 IUs of GH. So is timing incredibly difficult with GH serum concentrations? Yes, I absolutely agree that it is. And there's like a very specific protocol that needs to be done to try and time it correctly. And there's a lot of factors that influence that and can, skew your results on that. When it comes to testing if your GH is good or not, though, it's not very hard to get an IGF-1 test and see roughly what your quality of your product is. Like IGF-1 levels remain elevated for days. It's not like they are in and out. Like he said, if you pin GH, IGF-1 stays elevated, and you can go get a blood test and see after, a week and dose saturation has occurred. You can see exactly where your IGF-1 levels are and then roughly determine what the quality of your product is. So obviously you need to go get your GH lab tested for purity and dimer if you actually want to see the details about the quality of your product. But in regards to just the amount of GH in the product relative to the dose response, it's pretty easy to get an IGF-1 blood test and see roughly what's going on in terms of IGF-1 levels relative to your GH administration dose.